You are now listening to the Happily Ever Banter podcast. Let's go!
That was legit.
All right. We're rolling, Kiki.
Back for another fun Tuesday with me and you.
Yep. How's it been?
Good.
What episode is this?
Episode 12.
This is 12?
Yep, because last week was episode 11. Way to pay attention.
Where did you go, Kiki? That was extra test.
You know why? Because I actually just listened to episode 11 today.
Is that the first one you listened to?
No, I've listened to all of them.
You lie.
What?
Liar.
Maybe the last couple ones I haven't.
See?
But I did listen to this
This is
one.
our marriage and you're lying about it. Why are you winking at me? I did like last week's episode.
I did too. I just wanted to
with Tommy and Diane.
I just wanted to re-listen to it, you know.
So, since then, me and Tommy we've messaged a few times.
And we're supposed to start that challenge.
I know, dude. He texted me last week, like maybe the day after we recorded. He goes, "Hey man, just want to send this over to you." So I've been sending it to people that's in his little group. It's a 40-day challenge, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." And then
I'm gonna do it. You mean we gonna do it?
that's been a week. And then he texted me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Man, I'll be honest with you.
We've only done the walk once.
I haven't done it yet." So, but he sent me this full 40. I'll post it. Well, I don't know. He may not want me to post it. He may charge. I don't know.
Right.
So we got a 40-day calendar that is it's called a full 40, and it's 15 minutes of reading or listening. It's praying together and read one chapter in the Bible, and 30 minutes of intentional movement. So it's like a working out, which we do, and then 20 minutes of quality time. So
We pretty much got the quality of time and the movement down. We just need to be.
well, that's the easy part.
I know that's the easy part. So yeah, so that's the new part that's gonna be hard for us is reading a chapter in the Bible,
know,
which the Bible reading's always so hard because where do you start?
It's quick Google, quick Google
I know exactly.
how to start
I know
the Bible read.
I know.
But I asked you yesterday on the walk, and you kind of started laughing, and that's the whole point of why we don't talk, because you just think it's funny. Like when I brought it up, you laugh. So it makes me self-conscious to even talk about stuff.
I guess it's because it's gonna be hard to.
Well, that's why it's called a challenge.
Yeah, I know.
You understand what a challenge is?
Some of those words in those Bibles, I can't even pronounce the words.
Well, you gotta sound them out, okay? Yeah. Jesus,
well, we started out the walk and you didn't push that night. The next step.
I know, because I mentioned something to it and you started laughing.
I think you were a little bit nervous too.
But you started laughing. How did you think it makes me feel?
Because I'm laughing because I'm nervous about the whole situation. Like I'm sweating right now under my underarms.
I understand that, but you got to be supportive of that too.
I know.
It's both of us.
I know. Because we come as one.
Oh. This ain't a sex challenge. Jesus.
He said something that was a verse in the Bible, something together, we come together as one.
He says when two or more are gathered,
yes,
the Lord is with you. So it's talking about praying together out loud.
Right.
That's what what he was talking about. So, all right, we're going to do it tonight.
Okay.
Deal?
Okay.
Don't you lie.
I'm not lying. But I did say after this I'm going straight to bed, so we better hurry up and get to praying.
Huh? Why are you so tired?
Today's workout was a killer.
It was rough. I didn't work out all last week. It's been a while since I did that. I felt like Kiki, like she does whenever we get back from vacation. She'll take a whole week off because she's lazy.
No, I'm not lazy. I'm just still in vacation mode.
Yeah, I know, but
he always thinks once I get out of the habit, for example, going on vacation, get back and I don't go for a week. But a lot of times I'm trying to get the house in order. I'm trying to wash, do whatever. And he thinks I'm not, he thinks I'm not going to go back, which I am going to go back. It's just let me take a moment to breathe. And
Well, I took a week off, but I started doing a keto diet last week. I'm really just cutting out the carbs, trying to cut sugar out too. Only sugar I'm eating really with fruit and stuff.
Same here, and I'm starting to make better choices as well.
But I feel better. I feel like I'm eating more, which is nice, but I feel good. I weighed in this morning 211. It's 4 pounds down.
Nice. I know for sure for me, I gave up my Alani drinks that I've drank for the past like 30 years.
Magnus will drink 'em.
And then giving up Dr. Pepper, so that'll make a big difference too. And then eating more protein, and I feel like I have been eating more protein.
Yeah, that's good.
So
You gotta stick to it. You can't just do it for a week and then
I don't know.
It's tough. Same way with this challenge. It's not easy. It feels easy. Everybody do it. That's
Right.
the same thing.
Yeah, because I have a hard time eating all the time or just breaking up into small meals, because as it is, I'm not a big eater.
Yeah, but you do snack.
I know.
That's the
But
part
I
you gotta
have cut out the snacks, though.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
That's part of it.
Yep.
That's the part that's tough. Is cutting out the easy stuff you don't think about, and so that's good. Good on you, Kiki. We haven't drank much alcohol.
I know.
We drank a little bit on the boat the other day.
Yeah, maybe 2 drinks. That's it. But
And you wanted a third. What'd I tell you?
You said no, sir, because we're on that diet.
I told you. I said, don't do it. You don't need to do it.
And I didn't do it. I listened to you.
I know. Usually she calls me a controlling jerk or something if I tell her that, but it's I got to help you be accountable.
At least it was somewhat healthy because it was Topo Chico, and tequila and lime. At least it was half water.
Yeah.
Half water, half tequila. Well, a shot of tequila.
Yeah. But like I said, it's easy to go without it. But you got to stay strong. You don't have a lot of willpower.
I don't have a lot of willpower because for both of us, we love being around people. We love having a good time. So Dale's has more willpower than I do. So me, I want to enjoy my time with the girls and the guys, our friends,
Yeah.
That's just.
I can enjoy my time too without it.
Yeah.
You can't, but it's okay. You got to just stay strong, Kiki.
Yep, I am.
So what else was I going to ask you? Well, it's going to help out this week. Kenzie's done with golf.
Hallelujah.
So that lightens up our load after school.
During the week.
Still got volleyball and
Bronson has basketball.
Basketball.
Which Bronson they won their tournament last weekend.
Yep. Key, you got some new glasses again?
I do, baby. I got a couple pairs. This one's called Add the Chrome Package, baby.
Those are sweet. Yeah, so this episode is sponsored by Gooder Sunglasses. And as you can see, Kiki's got some new shades on. Those aviators, she's looking fly.
They're super lightweight. I love them because they're super stylish. I love the chrome look on the outside.
Actually,
they look cooler.
Uncle Nick wore those the other day at Easter. He said he liked those.
I know. He was like, I need a pair. He's like, can men wear these? I was like, I think they're universal.
Yeah, I need to see if he's got them. If not, we need to make sure he has our code to order him some. But
yeah.
Cool thing about the Gooder, you get a 1-year warranty, 30-day free returns, and they're 100% polarized, and they got great style starting at $25. So make sure to take advantage of that. Kiki likes them for working out and running. They don't fall off your face, right?
They don't slip, and they don't bounce if you drop them.
Yeah, so we're proud for the Gooder to be a sponsor of the podcast this week. But like I said, Kiki's been a fan of their stuff for years, man. So she's got so many glasses, and now she's got a ton of Gooder sunglasses at the house. So
that ain't no lie.
But if you want to support the show and try a pair of Gooder, they are giving Happily Ever Banter podcast listeners free shipping. You can go to gooder.com/HEBpod. Use our code HEBpod for free shipping. Gooder offers a 30-day money-back guarantee and 100% satisfaction. Again, that's gooder.com/HEBpod, and use our code HEBpod for free shipping. So I went to
Dallas.
with Kenzie. Crystal and Bronson stayed back here for his basketball tournament. They won the championship, so that was cool, man. He would call me after each game, tell me about it, so it was fun just to hear him tell me about what was going on. I got some video.
Yeah, and he had a few little, are they called 3-pointers?
Yep.
Yes. It's so crazy. So, this is a new sport for him, and for me, and learning basketball because all I've ever known was like.
Tell me a rule in basketball you just learned.
Baseball. Well, a rule. Well, I can't really tell you a rule, but I know how they set up the play. And
what does traveling mean?
Oh, traveling means like you bounce the ball and then you move again.
No.
Yes.
You can move.
Traveling means you're dribbling the whole time. You stop to move, but then you go again and you still dribbling the ball like your feet are still moving.
As long as you're dribbling, it's not traveling.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So what is traveling?
Traveling is you're bouncing the ball, you're going around moving, and you stop.
Okay.
And then you go again.
Well, that's double dribble.
Okay. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I know it. So it's funny when y'all are watching what was going on right now on TV, the pros, the girls.
The college. The college.
And it's funny seeing them get all set up like that, and that's the same thing, you know.
Well, that's the big difference between Bronson and them should be watching college basketball and not the pros.
Yeah.
Because
I'm still trying to learn all the different foul plays because there's so many different ones out there.
Name me one.
When they push somebody, that's a foul.
Yeah. Okay.
When you can block them, but you can't interfere, right?
What you mean?
I don't know. Like you can't, like if they're, I don't know. Like if I'm trying to guard you, you always say like, don't get too much close to them.
Okay. And what is that called? What is that foul
A technical
called?
Foul.
No, it's not a technical foul.
Okay. I don't know.
So if you're dribbling and I reach in, what is that foul called?
Technical foul.
No, I just said that.
I don't know. A reach foul.
A reach in.
A reach in. Yeah.
Not a reach around.
Yeah, because y'all always say, yeah, get off of them. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for the ball.
They're going to call reaching in.
Reaching in. Okay. And they get called
that a lot. Technical is
lot.
whenever you do something like Bronson got a technical one time in the league. Whenever he did stuff you see in the NBA, he made a play on a kid and the kid fell and he steps over him like doing like this saying he's small. Well, that's a technical foul. Or if you push somebody or there's different things. If your coach is yelling at the ref, they can call a technical foul. Well, that puts the other team, gives them free shots. So,
see, I'm learning.
Name me 3 pro NBA teams besides the Rockets.
I don't know.
What team's in Chicago?
Chicago Bulls.
Okay. And Orlando?
Marlins.
Yeah, Orlando Marlins, right. It's Orlando Magic.
Oh. Okay.
What team is in Portland?
Oregon.
No.
Oh.
What team?
No.
Portland what?
Trailblazers?
Man, you cheating, bitch. Okay, what team is in Milwaukee?
Milwaukee. Wisconsin.
Not. I'm not asking geography. Don't cheat, dude.
Oh, you mean you're not asking me the state?
The name of the team, fool.
I don't know, dude. I don't watch basketball.
What do you think it is?
Milwaukee Hawks.
Milwaukee Hawks. That's it.
It is?
No. It's Atlanta Hawks.
Dang, I was close.
Okay, what team is Brooklyn?
I don't know.
Just guess. You might get it. Good cheating.
Brooklyn Hills.
You knew that one. That's not. It's Brooklyn Nets. There's 2 Los Angeles teams. Which one are they?
Ask him about the WNBA.
I know them. So, Los Angeles has 2 teams. What's one of them? Los Angeles.
Angels.
That's baseball. So Los Angeles
Chargers.
No. I'm talking about basketball.
I can't do basketball because I've never learned basketball. I was around baseball.
Name. There's a very popular Los Angeles team.
Lakers.
Okay, and the other one?
49. No. Oh, the Bull. No. Chicago Bulls. Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers.
And Los Angeles starts with a C.
Celtics.
That's it. Well, Boston Celtics.
The Clippers.
Oh, we're gonna do it. Me and Bronson do that with you on TikTok. They have a TikTok trend.
Oh, I know, because
we show all the logos without the names, and you got to name them. And like the one guy, he's asking his girlfriend all these names. She's like, "What's this football team?" And he's like, "The San Francisco," and it has the logo, or it has like, let's say the Chargers. Oh, the lightning bolts. You know, it's just funny, and then they make the NFL sound.
That's like when we go out to eat, and one of our friends' parents, they always like to quiz the kids, you know, and so like you'd be surprised because Bronson's like, Kenzie, you don't know this, and she'll throw out some names and team players, you know.
Yeah.
And the dad would be like, "Dang, Kenzie."
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it with you. We're gonna make a TikTok. We're gonna ask you the team names.
All right, I'm ready.
That's hilarious. Los Angeles Celtics. The Brooklyn Hills.
That's close.
What do you got? I know you asked people on Instagram. Golly, you got a bunch of people. Let's go through some of these. Instagram, you asked them for some ideas to talk about?
Yeah, I was just kind of just seeing what people had to say out there. You know, a lot of it, they kind of just asked the same questions. But let's see. One of them is, how do you stay positive in a world that's sometimes negative? Well, that's tough because just being, you know, like what we deal with in our reality show, you know, social media and fans and stuff, like you kind of just kind of laugh at it, right?
I mean, I don't take anything serious.
Seriously, you know. But then I look at it as also not fan base wise, but like, don't surround yourself with negative people, you know, because that'll put you
negative people will drain you.
Yes.
I don't know. I think of the good in everything, probably to a fault, but I'm not one for negativity. I like to have a good time. I like to keep things light. So I mean, I don't know. I like to try to find the funny in everything, good or bad. So I mean, that's the best way I stay positive, is I'm always trying to.
And there's
it's hard. I just can't take things serious. It's just,
right.
You know, I'm serious about stuff, but not most of the time.
And there's other things like, you know, like stay away from the news because the news is just terrible. So I know a lot of times I'll just put the news on, but it's not like I'm paying attention, but I love there's certain things on, like I like watching the Today Show. I like watching
that's not news.
No, that's not news.
That's just trash.
I ain't trash.
Yeah, it is.
Another one was the craziest DMs you've ever had on social media.
Oh, I get some.
Man, we get some just. I can't be like too Pacific, but like you get some just
Pacific. Your ocean.
Pacific.
Specific.
Oh, Pacific.
Specific.
Pacific. Specific.
There you go. Good job. Jesus.
Magnus over there, like his eyes getting bigger, popping out his head.
She's gonna get Pacific or Atlantic on you.
Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of haters out there in this world. You know, this world is a nasty world we live in.
Yeah, you know.
I laugh about it. And then sometimes you just want to just, like, what's it going to do to respond back? You know, nothing. They want you to, you know, so.
Usually if somebody says something bad to me, I respond.
Dale usually responds like in a.
Because it's not negative.
Not negative. You do it like in a joking, funny.
Oh, I love
way.
It.
You love it, but not me.
The haters are fun to me. I don't know. I just, you can't let that kind of shit bother you.
Yeah,
like,
not at all.
I don't read, like, I don't get offended by the comments. I think they're funny. Like, if it's funny about me, dude, I'm gonna give you a kudos because I love it. I would rather get some more of those. The trolls are just fun because I troll them back, and trust me, I control the trolls better than they troll me.
Yeah, I know. I think it's hilarious.
How to fight? How to make up? Oh, Buster asked that.
How to fight?
Oh, I'll square up on her, bro.
Like how to fight and how to make up? Like I don't get
square
that.
up. I'll deck her.
Like how to fight?
Well, like how do you fight? How do you make up? So
I mean, we don't really fight.
We hadn't had any fights in a while. You know what the bad thing is? Most of the time we've had fights is whenever drinking was involved. It was.
Yeah.
You turn into an asshole.
Yeah.
You do.
I know. But other than that, though,
but that was
when I drink vodka.
That's a lot of times it happens. Is like, and it's like she's just trying to start shit, and there's a lot of times it's just like, man, we just go to bed, dude. I like, you know, we don't have sex or something like that. It's just part of it, but it's a lot of, you know, we don't fight for the most part.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't like.
There's some days I'm just an asshole, just to be an asshole. I don't know why. That's just men, I guess, or me.
That's just how he is.
That's just how I am. But at the end of the day, we don't really fight. I mean, we don't really have any major. Probably the only major disagreements we have is when we're dealing with the kids.
Yeah.
So she think I'm too hard on Bronson or not hard enough on Kinsey or vice versa. That's really usually the kind of things.
I mean, we already talked about that before in previous episodes. Like, you know, of course, when we were younger, like we had like financial issues, like stuff like that, you know.
Well, that can just make smaller things.
Yeah.
That can magnify. That can bring, you know, that kind of stress can make small little things turn into a big blowout. But we've gotten better at that. I don't think we still yell and cuss each other sometimes. Just how we do
That's just how we roll. We don't mean anything by it, you know.
Well, she knows if I'm being a jerk. I'm just.
Oh, I know. I'm like, quit being an asshole, and then you're like, well, quit being a bitch. I'm like, Okay, just because I'm saying that about you does not mean that I'm being a bitch back.
This one lady keeps asking, why don't you cook? I'm real curious. How do y'all eat if you don't ever cook? She's asked the same lady.
Well, you can ask Bronson. Bronson knows. He's like, if Dale goes out of town, he knows one night we're eating toast and eggs, and the next night we'll go pick up something, or I'll do tacos or something, you know?
It's like prison in here and I'm not around.
I know exactly. But, I mean, when he doesn't cook, well, right now, we have been so busy with sports, so we haven't been doing that good at eating at home, you know?
I cooked some chicken and veggies last night, so
Yeah.
I've been cooking. I mean, it's easier to
go out to eat so you don't have to deal with the mess.
Let me talk.
Okay.
It's easier to stay on track with how we want to eat if I'm cooking.
Exactly.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Eating out it's tougher. Like I said, I've been cutting out a lot of carbs and sugar, so luckily you can eat that kind of style mostly anywhere, but it makes it tough. I mean, I'd much rather want some, a freaking burger or something like that, but
Chips and salsa, cheese dip.
that kind of stuff, so it's tough going to a Mexican restaurant and not eating that. But you got to do it. Somebody says, favorite vacation things y'all have done
As a family, like us four? Well,
yeah.
I mean, we've been going to the beach every year since Kinsey was, 2 years old? And we always just make that an annual trip.
Yeah, we do the beach every year. That's always fun. The kids enjoy it.
We had a few years tied in the river trip. We took them to the river.
Yeah, the river's fun. Go float the river.
That was actually a fun trip.
Pretty much anytime we can go get away and do something as a family, we have fun.
Oh,
And,
we went to Lakeway in Austin.
Yeah, that's been a few years.
That was nice.
Yep. So I would say any kind of beach trip is great. Any kind of trip we can go on with the family, which that's usually involving the show, obviously, because it's easy to get us all together at one time.
Right.
But anytime we do that, man, it's super fun. Like you see on social media, we went earlier this year to Disney as a big group, and that was really fun just because the Quints are older.
Everybody was old enough we can all ride.
We could do all the rides.
All the rides.
We had a lot of fun. Everybody, you didn't have to worry about, you're not watching little kids anymore. They're old enough, and all our kids are old enough to help. Mm-hmm. So, anything we do as a big family is super fun. And then anything we can do with the six of us. We just did it the other night. We went to the Galveston County Fair and Rodeo. Went to see Aaron Watson and hung out. So that was fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Somebody said getting older. Yeah, Kiki is getting a lot older. Somebody, so I don't know what that means, but books. Kiki don't read books.
I sure don't read
I own a
books.
bunch of books. I used to read books a lot.
Well, it's funny,
when
though,
I
because I have
travel.
a couple of my friends, like, they're trying to, they put throughout the year, they want to read, 20 books in the fall, or then take a break or whatever. Like, I have 3 friends that read. I was like, how can y'all just read? Like, if I got nothing else to do, half the time I'll just go plop myself on the couch, and I won't even have the TV on, and I'll just be quiet. You know?
I mean, some people get into that.
People are like, you just have to find something you like. But they read all this raunchy, over-the-top stuff.
You need to start reading those smut books, bro.
I guess so. I know a friend that has some.
Get y'all worked up. Hell yeah.
No, that's why I was talking about, yeah, when we were talking about that, I was like, how do you read books like that? Oh, she went to the bedroom. They took off their clothes. But I don't think it's read like that, though.
I mean, there's way more description. Trust me.
I mean, I would like to read 50 Shades of Grey,
I mean, just watch the movie. Somebody asked about fitness and nutrition episode. I don't think I can't give you much nutrition advice.
I know, because everybody's always asking us, give us your fitness goal and your nutritional goals. Like, what do you do? What do y'all eat? But honestly, I wish we can give you advice on that, because we just try to eat right. Yes, we do mess up. We do fall off. My thing overall is that I don't eat enough to fuel my body. So I'm learning now to eat enough to.
I did that in 2022. I think it was. We used our friend Felicia, and
yes,
she's a nutritionist, and that learned me a lot. I always was one of the guys that just worked out and thought I could outwork a bad diet. But if you look back, I was always a little thicker more so I carry weight in my face, and like I was bigger, but I was soft. And it wasn't until I started doing CrossFit a few years ago, and then when I did the nutritionist plan with her, count my macros. One, I was under eating from my size and what I was doing.
Same here for me, but
so once I started eating more, I was dropping a pound and a half a week while eating more to fuel my body, which was it's mind blowing. You don't think I was having to eat like 3,200 calories a day, and that's a lot of food.
I know. I think I started
a lot of protein, carbs, fats.
I think I started out. I think Shammy had like 1,200, then I had to work my way up to 1,800. But I mean, that was a lot to get that by the end. But we did it for what, 6 months?
Yeah, I did well. Crystal didn't. I always told on her.
I got tired of like measuring all the time. But no, what I was gonna say, that overall we did do a before and after picture, and you can tell by the results.
Oh yeah, it was eye opening to me.
Yeah,
because I was always that guy. Like I said, so since I've done that, man, I've stayed around the same size for the last couple of years. So
I have, and I probably put on 20 pounds just because of CrossFit with muscles. And I have a little flap. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's like, "Damn, your body looks good." Yes, I am fit. Yes, I am fit. But there's stuff on my body that I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, people were like, "Man."
That's just part of it.
Yeah, no, it's part of life and getting old. Hormones, 40, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, somebody said you're getting old. That's part of that, I guess. No, like I said, but as far as the fitness thing, I mean, hey, the best thing that could have happened to me and Kiki was starting CrossFit. That's probably been the game changer. Because before you did like boot camp, stuff like that.
Yeah, I did boot camp with Camp Gladiator, and then I did South Shore classes.
Yeah, but you were just...
They weren't really like...
But you needed... How many times years I told you need strength training?
Like strength training, yeah.
Strength training is the best thing for you and for your heart and cardiovasculars and everything.
Which is pretty crazy. We've been doing it for 2.5 years?
No, since 2021.
2021?
January 21.
Yeah, so it's crazy how
3 years.
How far I've come since I've started to where I am now, just as far as weight wise. And it's not like I'm trying to go super balls to the wall crazy on weights, Like I'm not trying to be a body lifter, you know.
You lift bodies?
Bodybuilder.
Okay. That's two different things. Yeah, but CrossFit definitely changed. If for anything for me for CrossFit, I was always big in the gym. I had my shoulders and chest and biceps were always bigger just because I was from, you lift the show muscle stuff. But the biggest benefit for CrossFit was really forced me to do more cardio, which helped me lean out, and it made me stronger all over.
Definitely stronger.
So that's the cool thing about CrossFit. It's functional. Like I say, it's functional fitness. So, but I recommend everybody to do it. I mean, it's
I know. Don't be scared to try it out.
It's scalable to any age.
Yes, we have people that
sex, anything. It's scalable to any level of fitness, which is super cool. And then you work your way up to
I think
certain
Colleen,
goals.
My friend, she's 62.
I don't know.
I think, but she's pretty amazing to be that age and be doing what she's doing. And I'm always cheering her on.
Yeah, I get my ass kicked by Eric. He's 52 every day.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's been doing CrossFit for a while too. Yeah. But I don't take it as serious some of these guys. But as long as I keep my stomach flat and look good,
feel good
to my own eye, then I'm good.
It just makes you feel good because overall we just always been into fitness, always enjoyed it. For me, it's I guess you would say kind of like a stress reliever, but then it almost comes like a habit, a routine. And if you miss not going,
well, that's the biggest thing with the community of CrossFit.
It keeps you accountable.
It's very awesome. Man, there's a group of guys that we talk shit, and we're rough on each other, but it's such a good time to be there. I hate not being there.
Because you're missing out.
I missed last week, and I show up today, and dude, I just start cussing at everybody and talking shit. That's just kind of what I do in class and disrupt the things, but it's just what I do. That's how I stay. I like to make people laugh, so have fun by doing that. So it's a fun gym. Adam, the owner, he kind of set the tone for the whole vibe of that gym by being like that. He's a jokester. He's always pranking people, but everybody has fun. We are serious about fitness there, but it's we got some real athletes at our place. Do. And then you got me. I'm just there for a good time and lifting little weights.
And I might be getting elite status soon.
No, you ain't. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. Talk about things that you do or what Dale does that drives each other crazy. Bad habits.
Bad habits. I mean, like bad habits, like the toilet paper roll. Not putting the toilet paper back on its stand.
I rely on Kiki to do a lot of stuff.
You do. I mean, sometimes you don't flush the toilet. I mean,
well, that's just I just want to show you something. I was like, man, look at this thing.
I mean, or I'll fold all the laundry. I'll tell you to pick your clothes up, and you just go put them on the floor, and then you're trying to look for stuff, look at a shirt, blame it. Then I'm like, all this hard work that I did folding the clothes, look at it now. It's a mess.
You do a good job.
I know I do a good job, but then he bitches when he can't find something. But I'm
No,
like, look at your pile of clothes.
So here's what bugs me about Kiki,
Okay.
especially in the kitchen. She'll wash dishes.
Okay.
She puts stuff up, and then I think she has like a little spinny thing. She just spins it. She's like, where should I put this at today? Let's put it somewhere where this has never been, to where I can't find shit.
It's either in the two drawers or in the bottom.
No. But you'll put something somewhere that it should have never been there, and I get pissed, and you get pissed for me to have to go find it, and then that's caused a little bickerment between us. But that's what bugs me more than anything. I'm like, I can't ever find crap. But you do randomly put stuff.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. I think you like for me to bitch at you.
I mean, yeah, and then there's other stuff that you just have in the house that's been laying around there, corrugated boxes with shit in them, which I don't even know why they're still sitting there picking them up.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's some stuff we got to declutter. We got to really declutter.
Somebody asked about peer pressure.
What about peer pressure?
Crystal does succumb to peer pressure.
What do you mean?
You're easily the willpower. Peer pressure is something like.
Oh, that's like sip and have a good time. I'm talking about. Give me another example.
Like, oh, Crystal, let's go do something after this. Well, I told Dale I'll be home. It don't matter. And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna go.
Oh, that was years ago.
No, this was just recent. And you got your jackass friends answer the phone when I call for you. And that bugged me.
Oh, I didn't have. That time I was in the bathroom, and she shouldn't have did that.
And you shouldn't have. You told me. I said, hey, will you be home by this time? And then it comes to that time.
I know.
And then you make me look like I'm the bad guy.
But you're not the only one, because other husbands do that to their wives
that's
too.
Not what Joe said. That's not what Joe said that day. Everybody else is cool except for you. You're the only one acting like this. That's what you said. Like, that kind of stuff pisses me off. Like, dude, you're married. You got kids. You've been out all day. Let's have some consideration. I never give you a problem about going girls stuff to do a thing like that. But
right.
That one really got me. And then your friend was like, thought I was mad at her. I wasn't mad at her, but it's like, dude,
it's not your problem.
Don't answer my wife's phone giving me shit about me telling you to get home. Like, that really pissed me off. Like, that's kind of stuff like, dude, like, you stay in your marriage, I'll stay in mine. That's what you need to do, Mm-hmm. So that kind of stuff bugged me right there. And then I'm the asshole. Somebody, this is funny. Is it cheating when your hub secretly goes to strip clubs?
What?
She goes, yes, I have no clue. Oh, she's wanting actual advice. I mean, do you know that he's going to the strip clubs? I mean, is he? I mean, I don't think that's cheating unless it's excessive and like, if he just
or another thing, like, why is he going? Because is it something that you're not giving to him in the bedroom?
Ooh.
I mean, or he might be what do you call those sex fanatic people that just going to see other women, but he still loves his wife. I don't know, because they don't go to strip clubs.
I mean, I used to go to strip clubs all the time.
When we were dating, but like,
dude, I was full for the titties, boy.
We're married.
I love 'em.
Like, we're married.
Making it rain, dog.
Dale, we're married now, so like, don't go to the strip club. Like, there's no good.
I mean, if I went to a strip club, I'd tell you. I'm like, hey, we're going to strip club with some customers or whatever.
Oh yeah, that'd be great to go to the customers, because they're like in their 50s and they're all perverts.
Oh hell yeah.
Old hags.
No, it's like, it's not. It's one of those things. Like,
yes, I've gone. I'll admit it. I've experienced it, and it's like you look at some of these ladies, and it's like you're all sharing the same pole, and your coochies are going up and down. Disgusting.
Oh man, that's my favorite.
One time, somebody told us that we had a friend the other day said he went so long ago, and he said that one of the girls had a plastic leg, prosthetic leg.
Dude,
and she was pole dancing.
Somebody's got you got to make some money somehow.
But then you look at it too. you just watch a show, you know, and then you see some girls that are like pregnant work, and I was like, I just feel sorry for these people that are having to make a living pregnant.
I mean, but you can't judge people for that.
I know.
That's not.
It's just what they want to do and how they ride.
Exactly. But like I said, yeah, is it cheating? I mean, it depends on how much he's going. Is he like blowing his paycheck on strippers? And yeah, it's a problem. I mean, that's if he just going here and there with the boys. I mean, I don't know. If you don't like it, you need to tell him something. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's cheating. It's probably not the best relationship. But
I know, because I'll just keep asking, why are you wanting to go?
He's like, dude, let's check on the side stage. Cristal, that's where I met you.
I'll be like, I'll shake my titties for you or something. Put it in your mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, you may tell her husband you said that.
Go ahead, listen to that girl. Whoever asked that question.
Golly, Crystal, it's a kids show.
I know, kids show.
Oh man, somebody said food. I don't know what they mean. Oh, I guess discuss food. I don't know.
No,
We get into weird funks about. I could eat the same thing every day.
I cannot.
Crystal can't.
Oh my God! Like,
But
so,
but if I want to eat, I want to start eating better. I'm like, Crystal, we want to eat rice and gravy, I'm like, dude, that's not like good eating. Like,
I just have a hard time eating chicken and vegetables, fish and vegetables. Like, there's other healthy things to eat. Like,
you're not helping.
I know, but
You don't give
I'm
any
not- I'm not-
thought.
I know, but I'm not a cooker. Like, I'm gonna use Rebecca for example. They eat healthy, and that's one of my good friends. And so, like, she comes up with different meals every day that are healthy.
Then tell her to send them to you. I can cook the same damn thing.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her to do that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how do you cook something different every night?
You
Don't eat the
you gotta
same.
give me ideas. You make me do all the thinking
I
and the
know.
cooking. Like,
Yeah,
you
because
gotta-
I don't cook.
I know, but I don't. I can't read your mind.
Like, you know, we need to try that pizza recipe with the salad on top of it, the crust thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't eat that.
Okay.
Trying to cut, carbs are your enemy. Somebody asked for girl advice. I don't know what kind of girl advice they want you to do.
Be more specific.
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 Yes.
Okay.
It's not Pacific.
Okay.
What's an ocean?
Okay.
No, you keep saying it. Maggie's just writing this down for real already. How many times you say Pacific? Girl advice. I don't know what kind of girl advice you're asking for, Jenna, but girl power. I don't know.
Dale, I mean, I don't know. She didn't ask a question. She just said girl power. I mean,
No, she said girl advice.
Girl advice.
Yeah, I don't know, man. How do you say positive? Murder mystery? Oh, we don't get into murder mystery shows.
I know there's a lot of our friends that watch a lot of shows on Netflix.
We really, I mean, as a couple, we don't watch a lot of shows together. Just because I don't sit down long enough to watch TV. I watch documentaries when she's sleeping on the couch, and
Or
then
when I'm sleeping
she watches trash shows on Netflix.
Oh my God, I love it.
Like, she watches those stupid ass, like, Selling Sunset.
Selling Sunset, baby. I'm almost done with the season, and I can't wait to watch.
So, I watched about 30
Selling
seconds of one. I was
Sunset.
like, this is the dumbest shit ever.
But no, so like we just have to find another series to watch, because for a while we were watching the Ozark. We were watching.
We did watch Shrinking.
Shrinking.
Shrinking was awesome.
Yeah, so there's different things we watch together. But like you said, we're so busy during the week. By the time it gets into the afternoon, we get into bed.
We don't really.
We don't really.
Dude, we watch every night is we watch South Park.
Oh my God, South Park is hilarious.
Every night. We watch a couple episodes before
If you
bed.
really actually sit down, it's a habit now. Like, sit down and put your phone away and just like listen to it. It's actually pretty freaking funny.
Oh, South Park's been the best for 25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. It's a really good show. How long have we been going for? Okay. So, yeah, that's all we got for people that were asking stuff. Hold on, let's see. Oh. Letting your husband lead your decisions. Oh, dude, I do that already. Kiki does not like to think for herself, y'all.
It's hard to, because we've been together for 22 years.
You know, we missed that the other day. I knew it, but I didn't say something.
Oh my God, April 13th.
It's 22 years.
22 years. Oh my God.
I thought about that
forget
afternoon.
That was our first date that day. April 13th.
Yep.
We went to a movie in Chastain's, and I was hungover.
Yeah, we talked about that. But yeah,
Yeah, we already talked about that, but
22 years was that day.
Oh my God. How did we miss that? What day was that on? That was, let's see, Monday was the 15th. That was Saturday, the 13th.
I've thought about it during the day.
Oh my God.
And then people give you shit when you post about like oh, it's your date day.
Well, because they think that it's your like.
I know. Because everybody's like,
wedding
happy anniversary.
anniversary.
It's not your marriage anniversary. So people are just.
See, that goes to show you time's going by too fast and busy lives, not to slow down and even think.
That's right, Gary. Letting your husband lead your. Yeah, I mean, I think. I don't know. I mean, I guess I've been kind of more to take charge in a relationship anyway. So.
I mean, we've been together so long, and I'm just used to you taking charge and like being my brain. Like even going out to eat.
I mean, be a little more specific.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard though, but it's so crazy though. But so sometimes you know what I want to say and you speak it.
I know.
And that's crazy.
Because I know you.
Exactly. That's what's so special.
And you don't know me like that though.
Yes, I do.
But tell me something.
Tell you what.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, you can't put me on the spot.
Well, that's the whole point of this. Maybe somebody said maybe some harder topics like overcoming guilt or shame. How do you overcome guilt or shame?
How do you overcome guilt or shame? That's tough.
Well, no, that's what she said. Make some harder topics.
Like guilt with what?
With anything. Friendships. I mean, there's all kind of stuff you could feel guilty about.
I mean, yeah, it can be friendship. It can be your family. I mean, I guess at the time, whatever situation you're going through, yes, you might have some guilt. But at the end of the day, I don't know.
You didn't answer.
I didn't answer it. Pray about it.
There we go.
Huh?
You're gonna pray out loud tonight first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father.
No, not here. Not here. This ain't the place.
I know.
A joke.
I'm not joking. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And we have to start our Bible reading so that we have to do that and that. So there's some nights we got to push off a little bit of sex.
Oh Lord. I don't know. I don't have any overcoming shame.
I know. I'm trying to think shame. Like, what would I have shame with?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. See, some of these questions is like questions that you gotta really think on.
I don't know of any specific.
What?
I said specific.
Specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things to be I was ashamed of. Maybe I think maybe more so early on in our relationship. Just the money issues and things like that. That's easy to have shame about, or you having I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I don't have any recent examples to kind of draw from on that.
Yeah, same here.
I got a thing for you. Somebody said crazy sports parents. I always see plenty of that in League City.
It's just so crazy that no matter what sport your kid is in, it's everywhere. And at the end of the day, I look at it as my kid is 11 and then my daughter is 13. It's just, I just don't understand it.
Some parents just think their kid's the best in the world, and it's not the case.
I mean, there's some kids that are like, are great and they're going to be pros. Some of them you can tell right off the bat.
No,
but I haven't found one with in any sport that we've done so far. No
being
offense,
pro
friends.
is a whole different level, man.
I know.
Like there's some good kids. And there's damn good athletes around here. I think more so it ruins it for a lot of kids is the parents.
Yes, exactly. Because some of the parents were actually getting a blown on fight in front of the kids. Like we'll be in a
blown on.
They'll be in playing. And all of a sudden, coaches started getting a fight, and it's like the kids are just standing there, and they're fighting. It's like, y'all, at the end of the day, they're 11, they're 13. Like, they don't need to be seeing all this. This is not setting a good example.
Yeah. Yeah, I just never was that. Yeah, even when I was coaching, I just never. I'm really on the sports field, like especially with baseball, was when I was coaching with me and Lou. I was never like, I don't shy away from confrontation, but on the baseball field, I never was confrontational. I didn't like man, hey, Lou's fighting for our team. I get it. He would go to bat and do that stuff. I could never do that. I guess I didn't take it as serious. But I just don't, man. It's just at the end of the day, that was 9-10-year-old baseball. Like, dude, it's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
And that's the kind of stuff that just blows my mind, how some parents act. So I don't know. There's crazy parents in every sport. Trust me, Mark Paul with MP3 Baseball, he highlights it the best with his videos, and it's true for every sport, even for dance moms, cheer moms. It's the same shit. I mean, these parents they're wild.
Sure are.
So yeah, I don't know. Anything else? Say something.
One person said, "What fans are really like?"
No, we ain't answering that.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna pass on that.
Well, that's not something I'm not answering. Don't talk about that.
Okay.
But yeah. Well, let's just wrap up episode 12.
All right, it's been fun.
Yeah.
I think we've
We covered a lot.
covered a lot of material.
Yeah.
Or talk, chat, not material. I don't know what you say.
You learn how to use the word specific correctly.
Pacific. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
See what I got to live with?
But at the end of the day, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So-
the ocean.
No, you don't.
Oh. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to episode 12. Like I said, this episode was sponsored by Gooder Sunglasses. So make sure you use our code HEBPOD at checkout for free shipping.
Yes, do it.
But that's it. We're out, Kiki. We need to get ready for bed and
Say our prayer
we need to pray. You need to read the Bible.
and read the Bible.
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right. We'll count this as our quality time. Even though Magnus was in here, but this is our quality time.
We act like he's not there.
Yeah. It's just hard to do when his shirt's off.
I know exactly. And once again, he's twisting his titty hairs.
So yeah, well that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Drop some comments on Instagram or YouTube about the episode. We've been getting them every week, so I enjoy that.
Yeah, and let us know how you are liking the podcast, and
Be Pacific too.
yeah. Yes, exactly.
All right, we're out.
Bye.